What's up YouTube? It's your boy Justice back at it again with another video. And in today's video, I'll be explaining to you guys, is trucking still worth it in 2026? And I'm gonna be giving you guys my honest opinion. Is it still worth it or not? So yeah, let's get right into the video. Alright y'all, I know my background, like the lighting was terrible. I don't know if this is a little bit better, but I mean it looks better to me, so yeah, we're gonna get right into it, man. So, do I think trucking is worth it personally? Yes, I still think that it is worth it in 2026. And here's why. Okay, so number one, you have a sense of independence. You know what I'm saying? You don't have a boss, constantly telling you what to do. You know what I'm saying? Or how you gotta do your job. Because as a driver, you should know what you gotta do and how you do your job. You feel me? So you kind of got a sense of, because honestly, who likes that, bro? Who likes, they boss, on your neck, breathing, down your neck, telling you constantly what to do and how you got to do it, you know what I'm saying? Basically being micromanaged. Yeah, I mean, if you like the independence of not having a boss telling you what to do, and you just going out just doing your job and don't have to worry about telling you what to do, I mean, it could be, trucking could be for you. Second reason is financial freedom. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like trucking, it provides financial freedom. You don't have to, be stressing about, how you gonna pay your bills, or, you could go out on a trip, or, you could just, pay for your lifestyle, and, and build off of it as well. Yeah, it provides financial freedom, you know what I'm saying? There's jobs that can easily, you could go make 100K a year. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so it provides, financial freedom. I would say that it definitely, provides financial freedom. That'd be another reason, you know what I'm saying? Number three, bro, you get to travel, bro. Depending on what type of job you want to do, either you want to be local. Local is like around, like you're in your state, you're still in your state, but you can travel, to other cities in your state. Regional is like surrounding states. So like me, for example, I live in Ohio. It'd be like PA, Michigan, what else? Indiana. That'd be regional, and then you got OTR over the road. That'd be like, you know, anywhere, really anywhere. Texas, LA, Memphis, Atlanta, it could be anywhere, OTR. Yeah, so depending on the job, if you want to go OTR, you know, go travel, you know what I'm saying? You want to travel different states, anywhere outside of, your hometown, go OTR, why not? Just go OTR. If you don't got, and also another thing, like if you don't, if you don't got a family, you single, why not, why not go OTR, OTR, I think it's a good, good opportunity. You could go travel and make money, you know what I'm saying? Like I know a couple people that go OTR, and they be having a ball, bro. They be having a ball. Like they be in different cities, they meet new people. Um, and it's not like OTR. It's not like you're working. I mean, yeah, you're working every single day, but you can choose like when you want to drive and this and things like that. You can go take your reset, go go out, go try a new restaurant, go if you want to go meet up with some family, or go to a game or something like that. You can do that. It provides that freedom to like that you could do that. You know what I'm saying? Do anything you want in a surrounding state. And another reason, number four, it definitely provides like stability. I would say, since wow, I've been driving now for about almost 2 years now, and I could say it definitely provides stability. Like as far as like yeah, as far as like job stability, things are always gonna need to be moved around in the world. Transportation is a huge industry, huge industry. Um, you know, food service, fuel, oil, um, what else? Beverage, Um, yeah, the transportation industry is very big. Things are always garbage. Things are always gonna need to be moved around. It definitely provides stability. Um, you know, and then five. I mean, it is a reason, but it's really not. Being able to provide, especially if you got a family. You don't have to worry about not being able to provide because I feel like it pays you decent enough, like well enough that you can provide for your family. Um, we don't gotta be stressing about paying bills or anything like that. Um, I would definitely say it definitely provides I always say like a peace of mind. Peace of mind. You don't gotta be over here stressing or nothing like that. But if you ask me, like, is trucking still worth it in 2026? I would say yes, it's still worth it. Um, but I would say more so for, you know, I would say, yeah, like trucking is definitely still worth it, but it also depends on the type of person you are. You know what I'm saying? Um, Cause I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Like, it's not easy, bro. Like, it's really not easy. I remember coming into it thinking like, it was gonna be easy, but it's definitely been a transition, but it hasn't been easy. It's not an easy job like everybody seems to make it is. It's not really easy. It's gonna be days where you're gonna have to work 9, 12, 13, 9 to 12 hours a day. You know what I'm saying? There's gonna be days where you know you're not gonna be able to do what you want to do because you gotta go work. You know what I'm saying? Um, there's gonna be days where you're gonna feel like you're not doing anything, or it's gonna be dragged. You're gonna feel like drained or stuff like that. But it definitely comes with its days. Um, yeah, it definitely comes with its days. But it's definitely not easy. It's not easy. Um, I'm not gonna lie, my days be long, bro. Some days it could be some days I'm working 10, 11, 12 hour days every day. Depending on how busy we are. It just honestly it just depends, but it just depends. Can you be away from your family? Depending on the job you have, like, are you able to sacrifice where you're not gonna be away from your family for long periods of time? But it all just depends on the person, honestly. But yeah, those are my reasons why I think trucking is still worth it. If you guys like the video, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and I see you guys in the next video.